It's getting hot in here. You take off your jacket. Oh man, even my ears are sweating. When you get hot, your body sweats to cool down. But what exactly is sweat? Why does it sometimes smell funny? And where does it come from? Let's find out. Hi, I'm here with Minute Earth. Today, we're exploring what makes us smell when we sweat. But first, let's talk about why we sweat at all. Our bodies need to keep our insides at the right temperature so we can be comfortable and function properly. That means we have to get rid of extra heat. And that's where sweat comes in. When your body gets too hot, your brain sends signals to your sweat glands, which are located all over your skin. The glands then release a salty liquid onto your skin. We call this sweat. The sweat evaporates off your skin, taking the heat with it. This process is called conduction. You lose heat through contact with something else, in this case, your environment. But wait, there's more. As the sweat evaporates off your skin, it also takes some of the heat energy with it. This process is called convection. You just learned 2 awesome ways your body gets rid of extra heat. But why does sweat sometimes smell funny? Underarm sweat can have a distinct odor when it starts to evaporate. Certain types of bacteria on your skin feed off the salty sweat. This process creates odor molecules that travel up your armpit and out of your sweat ducts. So now you know where that funky smell comes from. But did you know it has a name? Yep, it's called bronchidrosis. Now back to our amazing cooling system. When you start sweating, blood vessels near the surface of your skin widen. This allows more blood to flow close to your skin. As the sweat evaporates, it carries away the heat from the blood, so the next time you feel a little overheated, think of your sweat as your own personal air conditioner. Pretty cool, huh? When you run or exercise, your muscles work harder. They use more energy and they produce more carbon dioxide. To get rid of the extra heat generated by your working muscles and the carbon dioxide you exhale, you sweat more. So if you start to feel warm and sweaty during exercise, that's totally normal. In fact, it means your body's working hard to keep you at the right temperature. Did you know that everyone sweats, but not everyone sweats the same amount? How much we sweat depends on things like our size, how fit we are, and the temperature around us. Some people sweat more than others. That's okay. It's normal. There are also some medical conditions that can make you sweat a lot. If you're worried about sweating, talk to your parents or a trusted adult so they can help you find resources to learn more. Here's a fun fact about sweat. You actually start sweating before you even realize you're hot. Your body is super smart. It begins sweating long before you break a sweat. When you're about to do something really active, your body knows it needs to cool down. So it starts releasing small amounts of sweat. That way you won't overheat when you start exercising. Let's play a game. Name that body part. I'll describe what it does and you name the body part. Okay, first, I have an organ. It helps regulate your body temperature. It sends signals to your sweat glands. It sits in your head. What is it? The brain. Good job. Next, I have a gland. It releases a salty liquid to help cool your body. What is it? A sweat gland. Excellent. And finally, I have a tube. It carries sweat to the surface of your skin. What is it? A sweat duct. Amazing. We have another amazing system in our bodies that helps us keep the right temperature. It's our circulatory system. It carries blood throughout our bodies. Blood helps regulate our temperature. When you're cold, your blood vessels narrow to keep warm blood close to your center. When you're hot, your blood vessels widen to release heat through your skin. In addition to our circulatory system, we have a muscular system that works hard to move our bodies. Muscles generate heat. That's why we might feel warmer after running or playing sports. Our respiratory system also plays a role in temperature regulation. When we breathe, we exhale carbon dioxide. This helps get rid of excess heat. Our bodies are like machines that need to be kept at the right temperature. It's important to stay aware of the signs that we might be too hot or too cold. For example, if you're hot, you might feel sweaty or dizzy. If you're cold, you might feel shivery or sluggish. It is important to dress appropriately for the weather and take breaks when we're overexerted to keep our body temperature in check. There are a few simple things you can do to help your body stay cool and comfortable in hot weather. First, drink plenty of water. Staying hydrated is super important when it's hot outside. Water helps your body cool down through sweating. Next, wear loose, light-colored clothing. Tight clothes can make you feel hotter, so choose comfortable, loose fits. Light colors also reflect light and heat, keeping you cooler. And don't forget to protect yourself from the sun. Wear sunscreen and a hat when you're outside for a long time, and if possible, try to stay indoors during the hottest parts of the day. Taking these steps will help you stay safe and comfortable in the heat. If you want to learn more about sweating or other body facts, click one of these awesome videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.